washed in gray and gold, a new story waiting to be told. And you are sleeping now, a picture of perfect trust. Your faith in us is beautiful and just.
And I lie here, awake and unafraid, by the foundation we have beautifully laid. A whisper of a laugh, a ghost of a name, a future that we haven't yet to frame. But it's waiting in the stillness, in the trust, in the surrender of our love, and in the dust of the world we left outside our door last night. It's a feeling, it's a beautiful golden ride. And the world, it will come back, we know it always will. But a part of it is different now, a part of it is still right here inside this gentle burning flame. It's in the touch, a language we have always known. This secret, endless garden we have grown. We've stoked the embers slow and bright, and we are living in their golden gentle light. Oh, the embers of us, burning ever bright. Just you and me, letting dope in this feeling, so warm, so real. Our own
Sweet rhythm,
a new song begins,
the embers of us,
a new day,
final breath.
forever, always, yes.
The rain has us, the world is washed in gray and gold, a new story waiting to be told. And you are sleeping now, a picture of perfect trust. Your faith in us is beautiful and just.
And I lie here, awake and unafraid, by the foundation we have beautifully laid. I watch the dawn paint stripes of gold across your back, a masterpiece I never could lack. And in this quiet, I feel a hopeful gentle pull, a sense of life, vessel becoming full, a whisper of a laugh, a ghost of a name, a future that we haven't yet to frame. But it's waiting in the stillness, in the trust, in the surrender of our love, and in the dust of the world we left outside our door last night. It's a feeling, it's a beautiful golden ride. Yeah. And the world, it will come back, we know it always will. But a part of it is different now, a part of it is still right here inside this gentle burning flame. It's in the touch, a language we have always known. This secret, endless garden we have grown. We stoke the embers slow and bright, and we are living gentle now. Oh, the embers of us burning ever bright. Oh, just you and me, wrapped up in this feeling so warm, so real, our own sweet rhythm. A new song begins, the embers of us, a new day, forever, always, yes. Fingertips are tracing maps on my skin, a cartography of where you end and I begin. Each freckle is a star in our private midnight sky, each scar a canyon where our healing truths lie. You're not just seeing, you are reading line by line, the sacred, hidden text that's holy mine. That air is a river of the deepest, darkest silk, the scent of you, the air on which my world is built. I close my eyes and breathe you in, a prayer, a spell, a home. And in this darkness all my other senses roam. They feel the future in the rhythm of your breath, a life that laughs at the cold touch of death.
This isn't more than just a goodly lock.
This is more than just a temporary physical design.
Yeah, it's the meeting of your spirit and of mine.
A sacred conversation written in the air, a promise that my soul is forever in your care. So let the world just fade away. We're planting our own seed. We've got all Let's stoke the embers, slow and bright, and bathe us in their future. Golden light, oh, the embers of us, birthing in the
Let this be the ground from which we grow. Let this be the love we've come to know.
Let this be the moment, let this be the prayer, let this be the future that we're building here. Let this be the garden, let this be the sea, let this be the answer to our every need. Oh, the embers are blazing, oh, the embers are bright, creating its own beautiful light.
The day's last noise has finally fled, left nothing but the rain in our shared bed. The clock on the wall is a silent spinning moon. Your breath on my skin is a familiar sweet tune. I watch the streetlights paint a path across your back, a map of all the territories I lack, except for here, right here, where I am holding on, a kingdom built of skin and bone.
And the city screams, but it's a world away. It can't reach the peace we've made here today. My fingers find the spaces intertwined with yours and kick the chaos out the door.
So let the world just fade away, a ghost without a name. We've got all that we need
In this gentle burning flame,
it's in the touch, a language we have always known, a secret, overgrown garden we have grown. Let's stoke the embers slow and bright and bathe us in their golden, gentle light. Oh, the embers of the slow light. Oh, the embers of us, burning in the night.
I feel the weight you carried in the slump of your shoulder, a story that's grown older and now finally feels older. You turn your eyes, a quiet, steady blaze, seeing the real me through the day's tired haze. No performance here, no mask, no clever art, just the silent, thankful beating of my hand. A simple leaf upon your chest finds its home, its purpose, and its rest.
This quiet isn't empty, it's a symphony we made.
With every single sigh and every breath we take.
It's a fortress made of whispers,
built for two.
and everything I am I give to you. So let the world just fade away, a ghost without a name. We've got all that we need in this gentle burning flame. It's in the touch, a language we have always known, a secret, overgrown garden we have grown. Let's stoke the embers slow and bright and bathe us in their golden, gentle light. All the embers of us burning in the night. Oh, the embers of us burning in the night.
Remember when this fire was a wildfire, and new, a brilliant, blinding chaos, me and you. We burned so fast we almost turned to soot and smoke.
A beautiful, frantic, necessary stroke.
But time has banked the flames to a more enduring heat, a deeper, slower burning, a compassionate, complete beat. So let the world just fade away, just let it fall. We've got all that we need in this gentle burning flame. It's in the touch, a language we have always known, a secret, overgrown garden we have grown.
Let's stoke the embers slow and bright and bathe us in their golden, gentle light. Oh, the embers of us fade away. Oh, the embers of us burning in the night.
Your name, a whispered song on my lips. This holy friction rewriting our universe in the dark. We build a sanctuary from skin and sin. Enemies with ethereal vocal past. The rain outside intensifies. We live inside a ruin, you and I, a house of dust and bone, with walls of weary compromise and foundations of cold stone. We spoke in careful echoes in the hallways of our dread, and called the hollow silence the things we left unsaid. A kind of peace, we were two ghosts in a museum of what was, bound by the brittle artifacts of a forgotten cause called love. I trace the cracks along the ceiling in the dark, and forget the feel of sunlight, forget the vital spark that built this place. But I see a sliver of the sky through a broken window pane, a memory of a garden, a reminder of the rain that used to fall. It's the architecture of a look you gave tonight, that saw past all the rubble, that saw the remaining light. In my eyes, the ruin is not a tomb, it is a sacred waiting ground, a site for a new vision where a new hope can be found, and build the revelations not in words, but in the dust we stir a promise in the quiet, a trembling whispered word. It was the way your hand brushed mine, not as a passing chance event, but as a quiet question, a testament to something left alive, a current low and deep and old, a story that the ruin in its silence never told until now. The dust motes danced in the sudden slanting light, and the ruin of us slowly in the darkness felt less night and more like dawn. I feel the ground beneath my feet grow soft and strange. The architecture of our distance is ready for a change, a redesign. And I see a sliver of the sky through a broken window pane, a memory of a garden, a reminder of the rain that used to fall. It's the architecture of a look you gave tonight, that saw past all the rubble, that saw the remaining light. In my eyes, Let the walls fall, let the roof give way to stars. Let us be the architects of our own celestial memoirs. I am not afraid of the open air, the exposed and tender space. I am ready to build a new world, to see the grace in the broken things. A grind and distorted slide guitar, the sound of sledgehammers on stone, a deep stomping drum beat, a moaning melodic bassline, raw unfiltered vocals that are half sung, half shouted. So bring the hammers of your hunger, the fire of your need. Let's satisfy the blueprint of a beautiful Valkyrie. We've been denying, let your hands now be gentle on the stone of my resistance. Find the fragile, yielding, precious bone beneath the surface. This is not a renovation, it's a ride. We are tearing down the day to make a more authentic night for our souls. The plaster dust is holy in the air, a sacrament of ruin, a truly honest prayer. This is the ceremony of stone and fire, the forging of the new, the most beautiful and terrifying sound I ever knew. It's the rhythm of the shattering, the melody of break, the promises we're making with every breath we take. And give your body is the force, my body is the form that yields, that breaks, that is miraculously reborn in the chaos. We are the wrecking coon, a sacred fallen sight, writing a new language in the dying of the light. There is no master plan now, only instinct and the sweat, the glorious unplanned and beautiful regret of waiting so long. We are mapping with our lips the unspoken architecture of our hips, the geometry of gas, the physics of a sigh, as the last supporting column of our caution says goodbye and collapses. We are standing in the open, raw and free, in the beautiful blank space where only you and I can see the stars. This is the ceremony of stone and fire, the forging of the new, the most beautiful and terrifying sound I ever knew. It's the rhythm of the shattering, the melody of break, the promises we're making with every breath we take. And give your body is the force, my body is the form that yields, that breaks, that is miraculously reborn in the chaos. We are the wrecking crew in the sacred fallen sight, writing a new language in the dying of the light. Mark me with the mortar, brand me with the heat. Let this new foundation be permanent and sweet. Let the echo of the hammers become the rhythm of our blood. Let us build from this wild ruin something sacred, something good. Last night, the permafrost, a slow, heavy 808 kick drum enters for more than heard. The bass line becomes a melody, pulsing entity, a haunting whirl. It's a melody weaves with ethereal wake-up pads. The rain outside intensifies. We let a winter settle in, a quiet crystalline, a permafrost of pleasantries, a graceful slow decline into a silent ecosystem. We were two trees stripped and bare, standing together in the cold, pretending not to care about the sap that once ran furious, the leaves that used to touch. We learned the art of stillness and we learned it much too much. Our roots were cold and separate in the frozen starlight ground, and the only sound between us was the hollow and blown sound of distance. But I feel a tremor in the ice, a drip, a sudden shifting ache, a memory of photosynthesis, a fundamental break. In the frost is the slow return of a forgotten patient sun, a secret the still frozen earth has only just begun to whisper. The permafrost is cracking and the ground is raw and new, and the first screen shocking, impossible shoot is you. And the way you looked at me tonight, not through me but within. The long impatient winter is no longer gonna win. It was the way you said my name, not as a simple tired fact, but as a question and an answer and war against the silence. It was a catalyst, a spark that landed on the tinder of my soul, so dry and dark. And waiting, I feel the glacier of my heart begin to groan and move an inch a mile, a universe of its own. Volition, the landscape of our love is changing form and state, and it is terrified, and it is magnificently great. And I feel a tremor in the ice, a drip, a sudden shift in ache, a memory of photosynthesis, a fundamental break. In the frost is the slow return of a forgotten patient sun, a secret the still frozen earth has only just begun to whisper. The permafrost is cracking and the ground is raw and new, and the first green shocking impossible shoot is you. And the way you looked at me tonight, not through me but within, the long impatient winter is no longer gonna win. Let the thaw come, let the melt water carve new rivers to the sea. I am ready to be saturated, I am ready to be something other than this dormant, patient and polite stone. The season of the seed has officially and joyfully begun. Harvest organic percussion, a pulsating body bass, now layers of ortho breathing and whisper vocals, a soaring flute. Now the growth is not a gentle, a polite and gradual thing. It is a violent and tender, a demanding verdant spring unfolding. It is the push you shoot through clay, the stretch a leaf for light, a desperate, beautiful and all-consuming hungry fight for life. Your touch is not a curse, it is the rain I need to keep, the fertilizer rich and dark that shocks the roots from sleep into a grasping, taking a delirious wild state. The garden gate is open and it is already too late for turning back. This is the violent tender greening, the chlorophyll of lust, the turning of our faces from the memory of dust to the sun. Our bodies are the vineyards, twisting, reaching for the sky, a symbiotic, perfect and a necessary slide, unholy partnership of need. I am the vine and you the stake, forever yielding surrender, a new determined take on life. We are the pollinators, we are the fruit, the flower, the bee, in this overgrown, abandoned and reclaimed ecology. The language that we're speaking is the language of the root, a silent, urgent, mycelial and absolute command to grow, to turn, to merge, to open and to bloom, to fill the air with perfume, to banish all the gloom of winter. Your mouth upon my skin is like the sun on a new leaf, a conversion of the light, a sweet and total bright belief. In the process we are creating oxygen for one another's lungs, from the carbon dioxide of the sorrows on our tongues. This is the violent tender greening, the chlorophyll of lust, the turning of our faces from the memory of dust to the sun. Our bodies are the vineyards, twisting, reaching for the sky, a symbiotic, perfect and a necessary slide, unholy partnership of need. I am the vine and you the stake, forever yielding surrender, a new determined take on life. We are the pollinators, we are the fruit, the flower, the bee, in this overgrown, abandoned and reclaimed ecology. Photosynthesize me, turn my light to live and breathe and sugar, make me sweet and strong enough for any future eagle. Let our bodies be the orchard where the ripening begins. Let us forgive ourselves for all our dormant winter sins. Last night, the permafrost, a slow, heavy 808 kick drum enters for more than heard. The bass line becomes a melodic pulsing entity, a haunting word. It's a melody weaves with ethereal wake or pads. The rain outside intensifies. We let a winter settle in, a quiet crystalline. The permafrost of pleasantries, a graceful slow decline into a silent ecosystem. We were two trees stripped and bare, standing together in the cold, pretending not to care about the sap that once ran furious, the leaves that used to touch. We learned the art of stillness, and we learned it much too much. Our roots were cold and separate in the frozen starlight ground, and the only sound between us was the hollow and blown sound of distance. But I feel a tremor in the ice, a drip, a sudden shifting ache, a memory of photosynthesis, a fundamental break. In the frost is the slow return of a forgotten patient sun, a secret the still frozen earth has only just begun to whisper. The permafrost is cracking and the ground is raw and new, and the first green shocking impossible shoot is you. And the way you looked at me tonight, not through me but within, the long impatient winter is no longer gonna win. It was the way you said my name, not as a simple tired fact, but as a question and an answer and a sympathetic act of war against the silence. It was a catalyst, a spark that landed on the tinder of my soul, so dry and dark and waiting. I feel the glacier of my heart begin to groan and move an inch a mile, a universe of its own volition. The landscape of our love is changing form and state, and it is terrifying and it is magnificently great. And I feel a tremor in the ice, a drip, a sudden shifting ache, a memory of photosynthesis, a fundamental break. In the frost is the slow return of a forgotten patient sun, a secret the still frozen earth has only just begun to whisper. The permafrost is cracking and the ground is raw and new, and the first green shocking impossible shoot is you. And the way you looked at me tonight, not through me but within, the long impatient winter is no longer gonna win. Let the thaw come, let the meltwater carve new rivers to the sea. I am ready to be saturated, I am ready to be something other than this dormant, patient and polite stone. The season of the seed has officially and joyfully begun. Harvest organic percussion, a pulsating body, baseline layers of ortho breathing and whisper vocals, a soaring flute. Now the growth is not a gentle, a polite and gradual thing. It is a violent and tender, a demanding verdant spring unfolding. It is the push you shoot through clay, the stretch a leaf for light, a desperate, beautiful and all-consuming hungry fight for life. Your touch is not a caress, it is the rain I needed deep, the fertilizer rich and dark that shocks the roots from sleep into a grasping, taking a delirious wild state. The garden gate is open and it is already too late for turning back. This is the violent tender greening, the chlorophyll of lust, the turning of our faces from the memory of dust to the sun. Our bodies are the vineyards, twisting, reaching for the sky, a symbiotic, perfect and a necessary slide, and holy partnership of need. I am the vine and you the stake, forever yielding surrender, a new determined take on life. We are the pollinators, we are the fruit, the flower, the bee, in this overgrown, abandoned and reclaimed ecology. The language that we're speaking is the language of the root, a silent, urgent, mycelial and absolute command to grow, to turn, to merge, to open and to bloom, to fill the air with perfume, to banish all the gloom of winter. Your mouth upon my skin is like the sun on a new leaf, a conversion of the light, a sweet and total bright belief. In the process we are creating oxygen for one another's lungs, from the carbon dioxide of the sorrows on our tongues. This is the violent tender greening, the chlorophyll lust, the turning of our faces from the memory of dust to the sun. Our bodies are the vineyards, twisting, reaching for the sky, a symbiotic, perfect and a necessary slide, in holy partnership of need. I am the vine and you the stake, forever yielding surrender, a new determined take on life. We are the This poem on my lips, this holy friction rewriting our universe. In the dark we build a sanctuary from skin and some air. But to hold a secret in his heart, a silent potent prayer. For the future I look at you, my sun, my ray, my fertile ground. And in the center of our bloom, a new purpose I have found is waiting this garden. We have grown from frost and stone, and thirst is not just for ourselves, it is to bring a new life first into its shade. This is the flower's secret prayer, the genetics of the bloom, the making of a sanctuary in the verdant living room of our love. I wanna see your strength in a tiny reaching stem. I wanna watch the world anew through a new bright diadem of leaves. This passion was the soil, the compost, and the light that makes this next step possible and beautiful and right and natural. Let's grow a new soul in this greenhouse. We've designed a legacy of everything we've cultivated intertwined. The fruit is not an accident, it is the plant's intent. The reason for the pollen and the way the stem was bent by the weather. We have weathered ours, and now we are so strong. Our roots are deep enough to hold our branches long enough for a song to be sung from them. I see the Father in the shelter of your bough. I feel the Mother in the willingness, the knowing, and the how of this becoming. We are the orchard and the gardeners, the seed and the harvest, fulfilling a biological, lovely creed. This is the flower's secret prayer, the genetics of the bloom, the making of a sanctuary in the verdant living room of our love. I wanna see your strength in a tiny reaching stem. I wanna watch the world anew through a new bright diadem of leaves. This passion was the soil, the compost, and the light that makes this next step possible and beautiful and right and natural. Let's grow a new soul in this greenhouse. We've designed a legacy of everything we've cultivated intertwined. Let us be the ancient tree that a new seed will fall from. Let our love be the humus that it will grow upon. Let the kinetics of our bloom become the quiet, strong, sure grace of a new beloved and a wondrous growing face. A full sweeping string section, a powerful choir, multiple laid percussion, rhythm, soaring penny whistle, a lead vocal that is triumphant and serene. So let the seasons turn now, let the years fall like the rain upon the deep and established roots that will withstand the strain of any storm. We are no longer just a garden, we're a wood, a complex, thriving, breathing, and an understood ecosystem of love. We are the mycelium, the moss, the ancient oak, the story that the whisper in the wind is spoken to being. From the thought, the greening, and the flower's silent plea, we have built the orchard of eternity for all to see. We are the orchard of eternity, the harvest and the tree, a circle of life for all to hear and see. Its genesis was in the permafrost, the courage to unthaw. Its life was in the violent, tender greening, the natural law of love. Its hope was in the flower's prayer, the secret, sacred aim. Its legacy is in the sapling that will carry on our name and story. From the kinetics of a single bloom and trust and start a family, a universe, a single beating heart. And in the dappled light of 1,000 suns from now, the rustle of the leaves upon a thoughtful, quiet brow that is our own, and also something beautifully wholly new. We will taste the fruit of this, and we will know it to be true and sweet, and we will feel the old sun of this moment on our skin. The memory of the thought, the world we dare to begin again. For the greatest force in nature is not winter nor the storm, it is the will of the sea to keep its precious vital form. We are the orchard of eternity, the harvest and the tree, a circle of life for all to hear and see. Its genesis was in the permafrost, the courage to unthaw. Its life was in the violent, tender green, and the natural law of love. Its hope was in the flower's prayer, the secret, sacred aim. Its legacy is in the sapling that will carry on our name and story. From the kinetics of a single bloom and trust and start a family, a universe, a single beating heart. From the frost came the pause, came the green in the hush. From the flower came the power of a new hour. Our orchard, our child, our eternal Lord. holy friction, rewriting our universe in the dark. We build a sanctuary from skin and soul. Silence. We'll choose our breathy close, might almost whisper. The city's just a room and now a symphony of gray. The clock upon the wall has long since thrown the time away. The only light that matters is the one your body casts. A silhouette that promises this moment's built to last. Not just for now, but for the always. We keep it unlocked. Draw your eyes, don't ask for entry, they just open up the door. And I walk through a wheel a familiar refugee, coming home to the only truth that ever set me free. So let the world outside just dissolve like sugar in the rain. Let the static in my mind be washed away again. Your hand is on my waist now, not a question but a sign. The prelude to a liturgy that's yours and only mine to know. And we build a sanctuary right here from the sheets in the dark, lit by the embers of a long forgotten stubborn spark. Your name is a whisper, a prayer, a secret I was meant to keep. As we fall into the rhythm, the beautiful, the deep, and the slow. Let the shadows dance the stories on the wall. This isn't a beginning and it isn't a fall. It's a homecoming, it's to him that our bodies have always known. In this sanctuary of skin, we are finally fully home. I trace the line from your shoulder, a path I know by heart, a map that leads to quiet, to a necessary brand new start. From the day's dull chaos, every freckle is a star I navigate by, reflected in the ocean of the stillness in your eye. And in that look, a universe of unspoken tangled things, the gentle weight of promise that your quiet presence brings is settling on me. A blanket and a blaze, a sacred dual flame, and I forget the person that I even came in here. We build a sanctuary right here from the sheets and the dark, lit by the embers of a long forgotten stubborn spark. Your name is a whisper, a prayer, a secret I was meant to keep. As we fall into the rhythm, the beautiful, the deep, and the slow. Let the shadows dance their stories on the wall. This isn't a beginning and it isn't a fall. It's a homecoming, it's to him that our bodies have always known. In this sanctuary of skin, we are finally fully home. Let the rain keep its rhythm, let the night hold back the sun. There is no future, there is no past, there is only this one breath, exchanged like a vow skin, learning its truth now. In this alchemy of silence, we are golden, we are new, and I am not afraid of the shiver you inspire. You are the answer to my body's quiet, desperate fire. The laid-away kick drum arrives, slow and heavy, a primal anchor that bakes more melodic, coiling like smoke. The Wurlitzer is joined by ethereal, wordless vocal paths. The rain continues, a constant, intimate witness. Your fingertips are reading the braille of my desire, lighting up the nerve ends with a holy spreading fire. A conversation spoken in a language without sound, where every single answer is miraculously found. In the yield, in the arc of a back, the part of willing lips, the silent gentle pressure of your guiding certain hips. As we move, this is a dance we don't need music for. Our heartbeats are the tempo and our souls are keeping score. And the air is thick with wonder and the scent of us and rain, and a perfume made of everything we struggle to explain. With words are useless, they are clumsy, they are frail, compared to this unspoken, this beautiful real tale our bodies are now telling. This is the liturgy of touch, the scripture of the sigh, the gospel of the gasp you pull from somewhere deep inside my soul. Your name becomes a mantra, a whisper, desperate curses. We rewrite the universe for better or for worse. In this room, let the world outside just fade to static, disappears. Nothing but the rhythm that we're making loud and clear. A sacred friction, the yielding and the desperate aching shake for all that's good and holy. Don't let this be a dream I wake from, for heaven's sake. My lips are learning verses from the psalms upon your neck, reflection, a sweet wreck of my composure. And I don't want it back, that cool and calm control. I want to lose it all to you, body, heart, and soul. In this free fall, the taste of salt on skin, a sacrament, a feast, the beautiful, the terrifying, the glorious release from thought. We are not two but one, single breathing, tangled prayer suspended in the heavy scented midnight air. Your name a whispered psalm on my lips. This holy friction rewriting our universe. In the dark, we build a sanctuary from skin and sound. Skin and sound. So let the seasons turn now. Let them write upon our skin a story of the night we dared to let the new begin again. From the quiet distance to the ceremonies blazing fire, to the quiet seed of future, to this ultimate shared desire for a family. We are more than lovers now. We are the source, the stream, the architects of a magnificent and shared collective dream. Tomorrow and this love, this fierce and tender, patient, wild love is a testament to what we're truly capable of. We are the eternal shore where the ocean meets the land, a legacy written in the water and the sand. Its roots are in the stillness, the courage to be bare. Its life was in the ceremony, the texture of the air. Its soul is in the quiet sea, the promise we know made. Its purpose is the new heart for a new bright world saved. From the tether and the tide, a trinity complete and whole, a family, a universe, a single breathing soul. And in the brilliant, noisy, beautiful and messy years, the symphony of giggles and the happy, grateful tears, we'll steal a look across a crowded toy stream floor and feel the echo of this night and love you even more than I do now. For we will see in a new and precious space that every moment of the quiet, every struggle found its place in this design. A love that learned to speak again and touch and trust and grace has built a new and timeless and a beloved human space. We are the eternal shore where the ocean meets the land, a legacy written in the water and the sand. Its roots are in the stillness, the courage to be bare. Its life was in the ceremony, the texture of the air. Its soul is in the quiet sea, the promise we now made. Its purpose is the new heart for a new bright world saved. From the tether and the tide, a trinity complete and whole, a family, a universe, a single breathing soul. From the quiet came the storm, came the sea, so warm, slow, heavy 808 kick drum enters. Felt more than heard. The bass line becomes a melodic custom entity. A haunting Wurlitzer melody weaves with ethereal vocal paths. The rain outside intensifies. No words are needed now. The map is written on the air, and the space between our bodies in the texture of your hair. Between my fingers your lips find the question on my brow, and the answer is a shiver that I cannot disavow. I want to. This is the ceremony, the unspoken sacred rite, the gentle fierce unraveling in the forgiving night. We are making your hands on my skin are not just touch, they are translation, decoding a forgotten, beautiful and desperate nation's anthem. This is the ceremony of breath, the gospel of the gasp, a liturgy written in the moments that we desperately clasp at each other. Your name is a psalm, a whispered broken word, the only prayer I've ever known that's truly fully heard. In this cathedral of our making, let the shadows bear their witness to this holy, this profane, this beautiful and blameless collision. We are the scripture and the reader and the pen, writing us back to life again and again and again. The world is not a rumor now, it is the scent of your warm skin, the taste of salt and wonder, the feeling we begin to remember. This is not a taking, it's a giving and a yield, a surrender to a language that our bodies have concealed. For too long the rhythm we find is ancient. It's a tidal pulling beat, a perfect syncopated and a devastating feat of nature. We are not two souls, we are one single breathing fire, consuming and creating, lifting ever, ever higher. This is the ceremony of breath, the gospel of the gasp, a liturgy written in the moments that we desperately clasp at each other. Your name is a song, a whispered broken word, the only prayer I've ever known that's truly fully heard. In this cathedral of our making, let the shadows bear their witness to this holy, this profane, this beautiful and blameless collision. We are the scripture and the reader and the pen, writing us back to life again and again and again. I am lost in the cartography of you. The slope of your shoulder is my home, the sound of my name in your mouth, a place I've never roamed until now. Let me be the tremor you cannot control. Let me be the story that devours you, body and soul. We are not making love, we are building a new world from the ash of the old, a universe of feeling, a story to be told without words. And in the quiet aftermath, the tangled peaceful calm, the air is soft with wonder, a healing gentle balm on our spirits. Your breath is a tide upon my neck, a slow and steady sea, and I am the willing shore, finally completely free of the past. And in the stillness a new and different thought takes root, not a shout of passion but the quiet absolute truth of purpose. I look at you asleep and trusting in my arms, and I see the blueprint of a future, safe from all alarms and harm. This is the quiet sea, the future in the deep, a promise that the love we plant is ours to sow and reap and nurture. I wanna see your patience in a new and tiny face. I wanna build a legacy in this beloved space. We've hallowed this passion, was the sun, the rain, the fertile raging storm that made this new life possible, this beautiful new form of our love. Let's build a world within this world, a shelter safe and true, a testament, my love, to me and you. I imagine morning light, not on us, but on a third, the most beautiful and fragile sound we've ever heard. A cry, a laugh, a gurgle, I see your eyes so deep and wise, reflected in the wide and wondering of new small eyes that are ours. This desire is not a thought, it is a pulling in the soul, a biological and spiritual, a making finally whole of our story. We are the gardeners courage to let a new branch grow. This is the quiet seed, the future in the deep. A promise that the love we plant is ours to sow and reap and nurture. I wanna see your patience in a new and tiny face. I wanna build a legacy in this beloved space. We've hollowed this. Passion was the sun, the rain, the fertile raging storm that made this new life possible. This beautiful new form of our love. Let's build a world within this world, a shelter safe and true, a testament, my love, to me and you. Let the roots we've sunk tonight grow deep and never break. Let this love be the foundation for a new soul's sake. Let our sanctuary, your skin, become a cradle warm and wide. Let our child be the love song we never have to hide. Your name a whispered psalm on my lips. This holy friction rewriting our universe in the dark. We build a sanctuary, let's kill this town. And let it heat, and in the quiet aftermath, the gentle drifting peace, the frantic, lovely, necessary, beautiful release of everything we carry. The air is cool and clean, and the world feels newly painted, a vibrant, hopeful scene. In the dawning light, I look at you, your features soft in sleep. A promise that I know my very soul is meant to keep forever. And in the hollow of my being, a new and different ache, a gentle pulling current for a future we could make, begins to bloom. It's not a shout, it is a whisper from the deepest part of me. A vision of a tiny hand, a new soul I can see. With your eyes, with my smile, a perfect blended design, the ultimate collaboration, yours and mine. This is a quiet dawn, the vision in the gleam, awaken from a beautiful and shared collective dream into a brighter day. I wanna see your patience in a new and tiny face. I wanna build a legacy in this beloved space. We've hallowed this passion, was a fire that purified the ground, where a new precious and glorious life can now be found in love. Let's build a world within this world, a shelter safe and true, a testament, my love, to me and you. I imagine morning chaos of a different, sweeter kind, the pitter-patter of small feet, the chaos of a mind and wonder. I see the Father in the strength of your still form. I feel the Mother in my heart, weather in the storm. And calm of it all, this desire is the final sacred worthy task, to give the love we're making a new living mass, to where to see your story reflected in a new set of eyes, the most profound and beautiful and terrifying prize. This is a quiet dawn, the vision in the gleam, awaken from a beautiful and shared collective dream into a brighter day. I wanna see your patience in a new and tiny face. I wanna build a legacy in this beloved space. We've hallowed this passion, was the fire that purified the ground, where a new precious and glorious life can now be found in love. Let's build a world within this world, a shelter safe and true, a testament, my love, to me and you. Let the roots we've planted in this night grow deep and never part. Let this love we're making beat in a new precious heart. Let our sanctuary of skin become a cradle warm and wide. Let our child be the love song we never have to hide. The eternal love ring, sex and emotional. The drum returns, but as a steady it felt pulse. Here close, the guitar and Wurlitzer are joined by a grand piano. The vocals are powerful, clear and full of conviction. Let the seasons turn now, let the years write on our skin the story of the night we dared to let the new begin again. From the sanctuary, from the liturgy, from the quiet dawn and light, we are building something permanent. We are winning back the night. From the ordinary, we are more than lovers. lovers, now we are the source, the stream, the architects of a magnificent and shared collective dream called family. And this room is spared, the sacred hallowed ground will echo with the proof of a profound love, lost and found. This is the eternal refrain, the song of the vein, the victory over silence, over the quiet pain of the past. Its roots are in the sanctuary, the courage to be bare. Its life is in the liturgy, the texture of the air. In that room, its hope is in the quiet dawn, the promise we now make. Its legacy is the new heart for a new bride will take from the anatomy of a miracle, a trinity complete and whole, a family, a universe, a single breathing soul. And in the brilliant, noisy, beautiful and messy years, the symphony of giggles and the happy, grateful tears will steal a look across a crowded toy stream floor and feel the echo of this night and love you even more than I do now. And we will know as we watch a new life grow that every single silent, separate and lonely cell was meant to know this joy of love that learned to speak again and touch and trust and lust, the flesh and blood of living in a necessary dust turn to gold. This is the eternal refrain, the song of the vein, the victory over silence, over the quiet pain of the past. Its roots are in the sanctuary, the courage to be bare. Its life is in the liturgy, the texture of the air. In that room, its hope is in the quiet dawn, the promise we now make. Its legacy is the new heart for a new bride will sake from the anatomy of a miracle, a trinity complete and whole, a family, a universe, a single breathing soul. And in the brilliant, noisy, beautiful and messy years, the symphony of giggles and the happy, grateful tears will steal a look across a crowded toy stream floor and feel the echo of this night and love you even more than I do now. And we will know as we watch a new life grow that every single silent, separate and lonely cell was meant to know this joy of love that learned to speak again and touch and trust and lust of flesh and blood, a living and a necessary dust turn to gold. This is the eternal refrain, the song of the vein, the victory over silence, over the quiet pain of the past. Its roots are in the sanctuary, the courage to be bare. Its life is in the liturgy, the texture of the air. In that room, its hope is in the quiet dawn, the promise we now make. A slow, heavy 808 kick drum entered. Felt more than I heard, the bass line becomes a melodic pulsing entity, a haunting wordless or melody weaves with ethereal vocal pads. The rain outside intensifies, and in the aftermath, the new created quiet peace, the cosmic dust begins to settle, and the violent tremors cease, revealing not a void, not a black and empty hole, but a nebula of potential, taking its beautiful toll on my heart. A cloud of glittering primordial starry stuff, swirling with the colors of just being enough. And more, I look into this nursery of light, this sacred place, and I see the ghost of a new and a familiar fate. This is the nebula of a name, the promise in the gas and dust. A solar system waiting in the crucible of our trust and our lust, which has become a creative holy force, setting us upon a predetermined glorious course. I wanna see the constellations in a new small night sky. I wanna hear the echo of my own heartbeats. Why in the cry, this cosmic dance was just a prelude, just the birth of a new soul to love here in the heavens of our earth. The particles of our passion, the energy we release, are coalescing to a prayer, a permanent sign leaves on the future. We are no longer just two bodies, we are a sight, magnificent creation burning fiercely clean and bright. I see the Father in the steady gravity of your hold. I feel the Mother in the story that is waiting to be told. In the cradle of this nebula, this pink and glowing cloud, we are speaking the future, we are thinking it out loud. This is the nebula of a name, the promise in the gas and dust. A solar system waiting in the crucible of our trust and our lust, which has become a creative holy force, setting us upon a predetermined glorious course. I wanna see your constellations in a new small night sky. I wanna hear the echo of my own heartbeats. Why in the cry, this cosmic dance was just a prelude, just the birth of a new soul to love here in the heavens of our earth. Let us be the sun and moon for a new wandering eye. Let us build a world within our world beneath this same sky. Let the gravity of our love be the force that holds them tight. Let our child be the brightest star in our heaven tonight. A wall of distorted, shimmering guitars, a powerful driving rock drum kit, a full sweeping orchestra, a choir of voices that sounds like a galaxy singing. So let the old maps be useless, let the charts be thrown away. We are navigating by the light of a brand new day that we ignited from the silence, separate cold design. We have built a roaring galaxy, a purpose so divine. In its simplicity to love, to build, to hold, to make a permanent, unbreakable and glorious mistake that laughs at entropy. We are a system now of three, a trinity of gravity, a boundless living tree, a perpetual constellation burning ever bright, a story told in starlight in the day and in the night. Its birth was in the calculus, the shift that broke the chain. Its heart was in the event horizon, the beautiful pain. Its soul is in the nebula, the name we now confess. Its purpose is the legacy of love we will bless upon this world, upon this time, upon the cosmic sea. A family universe for all eternity. And in the chaos and the wonder of the years, we'll call our own. The sleepless nights, the tiny hands, the seeds that we have sown. We'll feel the old familiar pull, the ancient cosmic sway of the gravity that brought us to this very present day. And we will know beyond the pull of moon or spinning sun that the greatest force in any universe is what we have become. Together, a center that can hold a light that will not dim. A hymn, a prayer, a cosmos, and a singular brave hymn. We are a perpetual constellation burning ever bright, a story told in starlight in the day and in the night. Its birth was in the calculus, the shift that broke the chain. Its heart was in the event horizon, the beautiful pain. Its soul is in the nebula, the name we now confess. Its purpose is the legacy of love we will bless upon this world, upon this time, upon the cosmic sea. child, our perpetual constellation. Your name a whisper song on my lips, this holy friction rewriting our universe in the dark. We build a sanctuary from skin and sand, orbit dealer of a name, now all this intense facts. And in the aftermath, the new created quiet peace. The cosmic dust begins to settle and the violent tremor cease, revealing not a void, not a black and empty hole, but a nebula of potential taking its beautiful toll on my heart. A cloud of glitter and primordial starry stuff, swirling with the colors of just being enough. And more I look into this nursery of light, this sacred place, and I see the ghost of a new and a familiar face. This is the nebula of a name, the promise in the gas and dust, the solar system waiting in the crucible of our trust and our lust, which has become a creative holy force, setting us upon a predetermined glorious course. I wanna see your constellations in a new small night sky. I wanna hear the echo of my own heartbeats. Why in their cry this cosmic dance was just a prelude, just a birth of a new sort of love here in the heavens of our earth. The particles of our passion, the energy we released are coalescing into a prayer, a permanent sign lease on the future. We are no longer just two bodies, we are a side of magnificent creation, burning fiercely clean and bright. I see the Father in the steady gravity of your hold. I feel the Mother in the story that is waiting to be told. In the cradle of this nebula, this pink and glowing cloud, we are speaking the future, we are thinking it out loud. This is the nebula, the name, the promise in the gas and dust, the solar system waiting in the crucible of our trust and our lust, which has become a creative holy force, setting us upon a predetermined glorious course. I wanna see your constellations in a new small night sky. I wanna hear the echo of my own heartbeats. Why in their cry this cosmic dance was just a prelude, just a birth of a new sort of love here in the heavens of our earth. Let us be the sun and moon for a new wandering eye. Let us build a world within our world beneath the same sky. Let the gravity of our love be the force that holds them tight. Let our child be the brightest star in our heaven tonight. A wall of distorted shimmering guitars, a powerful driving rock junket, a full sweeping orchestra, a choir of voices that sounds like a galaxy singing. So let the old maps be useless, let the charts be thrown away. We are navigating by the light of a brand new day that we ignited from the silence, separate co-design. We have built a roaring galaxy, a purpose so divine. In its simplicity to love, to build, to hold, to make a permanent, unbreakable and glorious mistake that laughs at entropy. We are a system now of three, a trinity of gravity, a boundless living tree. We are a perpetual constellation burning ever bright, a story told in starlight in the day and in the night. Its birth was in the calculus, the shift that broke the chain. Its heart is in the event horizon, the beautiful pain. Its soul is in the nebula, the name we now confess. Its purpose is the legacy of love we will bless upon this world, upon this time, upon the cosmic sea. A family, a universe for all eternity. And in the chaos and the wonder of the years, we'll call our own the sleepless nights, the tiny hands, the seeds that we have sown. We'll feel the old familiar pull, the ancient cosmic sway of the gravity that brought us to this very present day. And we will know beyond the pull of half moon, a spinning sun, that the greatest force in any universe is what we have become together. A center that can hold a light that will not dim, a hymn, a prayer, a cosmos, and a singular brave hymn. We are a perpetual constellation, burning ever bright, a story told in starlight, in the day and in the night. His birth was in the calculus, the shift that broke the chain. His heart was in the event horizon, the beautiful pain. His soul is in the nebula, the name we now confess. His purpose is the legacy of love we will bless upon this world, upon this time, upon the cosmic sea. A family, a universe for all eternity. From the void came the pull, came the fire, beautiful. From the dust came the trust of a new us. Our cosmos, our child, our perpetual constellation. Your name a whispered sound on my lips. This holy friction rewriting our universe in the dark. We build a sanctuary from skin and sand into a paradise that heaven lent. A sacred slowing of all time and space. The universe contained in this one place. Yeah. This is the adagio, the slow, sweet burn, the point of no return for which I yearn. Every sigh a melody, every touch a chord, a harmony our bodies can't afford to ignore. We are composing with our skin, a desperate holy discipline of pleasure drawn out, languid and deep, a secret that the waking world will keep. I taste the salt of passion on your throat, the most intoxicating note you ever wrote. My name a prayer, a curse upon your lips, as my confident control begins to slip. This is a dance of give and take and yield, a battlefield where we both win, revealed in our rawest, truest, most vulnerable state. There is no room for anything but fate. This is the adagio, the slow, sweet burn, the point of no return for which I yearn. Every sigh a melody, every touch a chord, a harmony our bodies can't afford to ignore. We are composing with our skin, a desperate holy discipline of pleasure drawn out, languid and deep, a secret that the waking world keep. I'll keep. Unravel me, take me apart, compose your symphony on my willing heart. I am the instrument, you are the player's hand. Make me forget the land, make me understand. Finally tonight, let inside the silence, repeating piano motif, the faint sound of rain. A deep resonant syllables are hushed and introspective, almost drowning in the mix. We were a statue made of lead, so heavy and so cold, a story that had been misread, a treasure left unsold. We wore the dust of every day like a comfortable gray shroud, Our conversations polite and safe. I laughed too much, too loud to be real. We were careful with the china of our hearts, living out our separate parts in isolated, lonely hours. The fire in the heart that died to embers and to ash, lost in the quiet, crushing weight of a love grown dull and wrapped with neglect. But I feel a tremor in the metal, a flaw in the grey design, a memory of a golden thread of vintage, potent wine of a feeling. It's the alchemy of a single lingering glance, the first faint fearless stirrings of a sacred second chance. I am the philosopher's stone, you are the violet or quicksilver. I feel the weight of our life beginning to deliver to a new state. This is the great work starting in the dark, striking a forgotten fundamental and essential spark. It was the way your hand just brushed the small part of my back, a catalyst that broke a seal, that filled a painful lack with a current sharp and sweet. The air itself changed taste, no time now to be cautious. No more patience left to waste on the mundane. The leaden statue groans, it starts to crack and sweat, revealing veins of something that the world has not seen yet. I see the hunger in your eyes, not hidden, not disguised. It echoes back the desperate, hopeful question in my own surprise. An open heart, and I feel a tremor in the metal, a flaw in the grey design, a memory of a golden thread of vintage, potent wine of a feeling. It's the alchemy of a single lingering glance, the first faint fearless stirrings of a sacred second chance. I am the philosopher's stone, you are the violet or quicksilver. I feel the lid of our life beginning to deliver to a new state. This is the great work starting in the dark, striking a forgotten fundamental and essential spark. Let the old form dissolve, let it melt in this new strange heat. I am ready for the transformation, bitter and so sweet. The crucible is waiting, the bellows pump the air. I am surrendering the person that I was right there. Distorted, sliding blues guitar, stomping, primal drum beat, a moaning, my light bass line raw, and unfiltered vocals that are half sung, half spoken. The laboratory is our room, the instruments are bare, our skin, our breath, our beating hearts, the tangles of our hair. The fire isn't metaphorical, it's burning in the grate and burning in the way you look at sealing our new fate. With a hiss, you are the sulfur, passionate and bold. I am the mercury, a story to be told through union. This is not a gentle chemical reaction, it's a volcano, it's a satisfaction of the most ancient and demanding kind. This is the crucible of flesh, the solution, and to solve the dissolution of the problems we could not resolve with words. Our bodies are the elements in violent, happy strife, forging a new compound, the elixir of our life. Your mouth upon my neck is delegation of the heat, the rhythm of our joining is the transformative beat of the hammer on the go. We are the vessel and the flame, whispering each other's sacred secret name. A bubbling, chaotic, imperfect, wild confusion of souls and cells and sinew. We are the recipe for a miracle, for a new cosmology of touch. The base metal of our distance turns to steam and disappears in the wake of this conflagration, washing out our fears in a golden liquid wave. We are the science and the art, we are the brand new beating universal single heart. This is the crucible of flesh, the solution, and to solve the dissolution of the problems we could not resolve with words. Our bodies are the elements in violent, happy strife, forging a new compound, the elixir of our life. Your mouth upon my neck is the application of the heat, the rhythm of our joining is the transformative beat of the hammer purge me of the dross of all my lonely years. Let my joy be the proof that now outweighs my fears. Let this alloy of our bodies be unbreakable and pure, a love that is eternal, a foundation that is sure. A strummed, hopeful approach still. Guitar, a steady heartbeat like kick drum. A soaring fiddle, layered harmonies that feel like a shared conviction. And in the quiet, gilded dawn, the alchemist surveys the result of the reaction in the soft, new golden haze. The lead is gone in its pure place, a luminous bright band of something more than metal, something that will stand the test of time. And as I look upon this newly forged sweet thing, I see a future in the gold, a song the angels sing. His lullaby, this isn't just for us to hold and keep. It is a wealth too great, a promise buried far too deep to not be shared. This is the auric promise, the vision in the gleam, a face that holds our features in the center of a dream that's waking. I wanna see the world reflected in your eyes, but also in the eyes of a new wondrous surprise, of a soul. This gold we made is not for hoarding in the dark. It is a currency of love, a permanent bright mark upon the world that's meant to new life. Tender, small and true, a living, breathing testament, my love to me and you. The alchemy was just the means, the process and the pain, to create a substance strong enough to bear the coming rain and sun, to build a legacy upon this golden solid base, to see the Father in your patience, the Mother in my grace. Amplified, this desire is the final masterwork, the ultimate solution, the genius hidden perk of our passion. We have the primal material, pure and whole, to craft a new eternal and a beautiful new soul. This is the auric promise, the vision in the gleam, a face that holds our features in the center of a dream that's waking. I wanna see the world reflected in your eyes, but also in the eyes of a new wondrous surprise, of a soul. This gold we made is not for hoarding in the dark. It is a currency of love, a permanent bright mark upon the world that's meant to new life. Tender, small and true, a living, breathing testament, my love to me and you. Let our child be the magnum opus, the crowning glorious aim. Let us give them the gold of our name. Let the laboratory of our love become a nursery of light. Let our greatest creation be their first beloved sight. A grand piano, lay of full sweeping strings, like a powerful, soulful, quiet lead vocal that testifies with unshakable joy. So let the old lead be forgotten, a relic of a lesser age. We are the masters of the fire, we have turned the final page of that book. We are the alchemists who found the secret code, who shouldered up the heavy load and found a brighter, better road to travel. This goal we made, it will not tarnish, will not fade. It is the foundation of the kingdom that our love has made. A sanctuary, we are more than lovers, now we are the source, guiding a new precious life on its course. This is the eternity, the potion of new life, the end of silent, lonely strife. It's brewed from the latent silence, the weight we left behind is distilled in the crucible, the fusion of our mind and body is crystallizing. The auric promise that we make for a new, precious and innocent soul, sake from the base to the sublime, a circle safe and whole, a family, a universe, a single golden soul. Brilliant, noisy, beautiful and messy years, the triumph and the tiny and the happy, grateful tears. We'll sip this elixir daily, we'll taste it in their lap. A potion that will be our shelter and our better half forever. And we'll know with every glance, with every touch, that we transmuted something that has come to mean so much. More than gold, we took the dust of us and we began to our elixir, our child, our eternity undefiled. Your name, passionate words on my lips. This holy friction, rewriting our universe in the dark. Build a sanctuary from skin and shout, and in the breathless tangle, glorious peace, a different kind of passion finds release. It's not a quiet thought, it is a roar, a longing for a future I adore. I look at you not just as lover but as sire, seeing the reflection of my own fierce fire, and wanting more, wanting to see that light echoed in the darkness of the night. This is the crescendo, the crashing wave, the life I am no longer scared to crave. I wanna see your eyes in a new small face. I wanna build a legacy in this space, forged from this passion, this trust, this perfect art. I wanna give the world a piece of our joined heart. This isn't just a dream, it is a plan, the ultimate creative, yes we can. I imagine your strong hand, so much more small, holding my finger, answering a call. The stars between us in this heated night, a glorious, terrifying, brilliant light. This desire is primal, it is deep, it is true. It is the final movement between me and you, the ultimate collaboration, skin and soul, making a broken world feel suddenly whole. This is the crescendo, the crashing wave, the life I am no longer scared to crave. I wanna see your eyes in a new small face. I wanna build a legacy in this space, forged from this passion, this trust, this perfect art. I wanna give the world a piece of our joined heart. This isn't just a dream, it is a plan, the ultimate creative, yes we can. Let us be brave enough to build a world from this, a world of bedtime stories and goodnight kisses. Let the echo of our moans become the echo of their laughs. Let our passionate epilogue write their passionate first chapters draft. A full sweeping string section, timpani rolls, a choir of voices, a clear, powerful lead vocal that soars above it all. So let them say our love was too intense, a beautiful, magnificent defense against the bland, the mediocre, the gray. We chose to burn and not to fade away. From the first note to this triumphant swell, we have written our own heaven, our own hell. And from that fire we will build a home, where a new beloved story yet will roam. This is the eternal, the endless refrain, the healing after the beautiful pain. It's in the overture's hungry, hopeful start. It's in the adagio of two joined hearts. It's in the crescendo's creative, desperate call. It's in the legacy that will outgrow us all. From the symphony of flesh, a future we design, a testament to what is yours and mine. And in the chaos of the years to come, the scraped up knees, the beat of a little drum, will steal a look across a messy room, and feel the echo of this night resound. not as a memory, but as a living breath. A love that cheated sorrow, cheated death, by planting its own future, wild and deep. A promise that our very souls will keep. This is the eternal, the endless refrain, the healing after the beautiful pain. It's in the overture's hungry, hopeful start. It's in the adagio of two joined hearts. It's in the crescendo's creative, desperate call. It's in the legacy that will outgrow us all. From the symphony of flesh, the future we design, a testament to what is yours and mine. So play me, love me, build me, stay. Turn our today into all our tomorrows. Let our love be the music, let our life be the song. Let our child be the beautiful, loved, and forever song. And then it's good and combative, useful. The still is back, of up in front, the old Dead Sea grass gone, washed away, the water's clearing and new. A vibrant blue and promising, a magnificent clean view to the bottom, floating in the silence. Not a silence of despair, but a silence of creation, a purpose in the air. And water, I look into the depths, this clean and swept marine, and I feel the foaming of a pearl, a serene and hopeful scene within my core. This is the calm and the pearl, the purpose in the deep, a secret that the ocean we have sown is ours to keep and to give. I wanna see your blue eyes and a new wondering face. I wanna navigate the world with the new wondrous grace. As our guide, this passion was a storm that cleansed the stagnant sea, that made this new life possible for a new soul to be free. Let's build a coral atoll in this blue and boundless space, a sheltered, vibrant lagoon for a new heart to embrace. This world, the ocean is not empty now, it's teeming with the light of a million tiny possibilities, so brilliant and so bright. In the sun we are the one current, the nurturing, gentle flow that carries life towards the shore where it can root and grow and flourish. I see the Father in the patience of your tide, I feel the Mother in the vastness that I hold inside my soul. We are the Gulf Stream, we are the nurturing warm drift, carrying a precious and magnificent, a sacred gift. This is the calm and the pearl, the purpose in the deep, a secret that the ocean we have sown is ours to keep and to give. I wanna see your blue eyes in a new and wondering face. I wanna navigate the world with the new and wondrous grace. As our guide, this passion was the storm that cleansed the stagnant sea, that made this new life possible for a new soul to be free. Let's build a coral atoll in this blue and boundless space, a sheltered, vibrant lagoon for a new heart to embrace. This world, let us be the warm, safe harbor for a new ship to come in. Let us be the lullaby that the tides will always sing. Let the oceanography of our love, so deep and vast and true, become the welcoming eternal ocean for our crew of two plus one. The eternal shore, the electric guitars are full, sweeping strings, second powerful, feel the drum beat, a choir of voices that sounds like a wave. So let the oceans rise and fall, let the continents now drift. We have built our own world in the glorious blue gift of our love. We are no longer just a compass and the beacon and the wave. A story that the tide will tell, the life we fought to save. From the calm, from the doldrums and the storm surge, and the current clear and deep, we have promises to harvest and a sacred vow to keep. This is the eternal shore, the meeting of the sea and land, a legacy written in the water and the sand. Its birth was in the doldrums, the quiet, desperate need. Its life was in the storm surge, the passion and wild creed of our bodies. The soul is in the current, the calm, the pearl we now feel. Its future is the new heart that our own two hearts will seal in love. From the oceanography of us, a world for all to see, a family, a universe, a trinity of sea. And in the laughter that will echo on this new and golden beach, a higher tide of happiness within our mutual reach. Forever we will feel the ghost of that first shift and pressure drop, and we will smile and know the storm was never meant to stop, but to create, to clear the way, to make the water clean and bright, for a new small sailor to discover their own light and current. And we will be the ocean that they learn to navigate, the moon that guides their tides, their loving and their faith. This is the eternal shore, the meeting of the sea and land, a legacy written in the water and the sand. Its birth was in the doldrums, the quiet, desperate need. Its life was in the storm surge, the passionate, wild creed of our bodies. The soul is in the current, the calm, the pearl we now feel. Its future is the new heart that our own two hearts will seal in love. From the oceanography of us, a world for all to see, a family, a universe, a trinity of sea. From the calm came the storm, came the deep, a new form. From the sea came the weep of a new eternity. Our ocean, our child, our eternal shore. On my lips, this holy friction, rereading our universe in the dark. We build a sanctuary from skin and sound, like calling wind vocals that are raw and unleashed. We were a beacon to see, a flat and glassy plain, where the wind of conversation wouldn't stir again. We floated in our separate boats on the same vast, silent deep, counting the slow gray seconds as the tides of silence creep. Higher on the hull, the sun was pale, the air was stale and still, a navigator's nightmare, a voluntary gentle will to go nowhere. We'd forgotten the wild green and crashing swells, the stories that the roaring in the salty ocean tells to the shore. But I feel a shift in the pressure, a breath upon the glass, a memory of a current from a passionate, stormy past. It's a whisper of a trade wind, a distant gathering squall, breaking the hypnotic surface, issuing a silent call to the depths of me. The doldrums were a lie we told the cold, beneath the flat and placid surface, a sleeping, hungry ghost of a riptide waits. It's pulling at my ankles, it's a deep and ancient ache. The oceanography of us is starting to wake. It was the way you looked at me, not with a sailor's tired eyes, but with the gaze of one who knows the water and the skies. A changing, a chart unfolding, compass spinning, sudden gleam that saw past the flat horizon, that remembered how to dream. In waves and swells, my blood, a sluggish estuary, felt the lunar pull. The moon of your intention making my quiet heart so full of turbulence. The glassy surface of our peace begins to crack, and there is no turning back, my love, there is no turning back. And I feel a shift in the pressure, a breath upon the glass, a memory of a current from a passionate, stormy past. It's a whisper of a trade wind, a distant gathering squall, breaking the hypnotic surface, issuing a silent call to the depths of me. The doldrums were a lie we told the coast. Beneath the flat and placid surface, a sleeping, hungry ghost of a riptide waits. It's pulling at my ankles. It's a deep and ancient ache. The oceanography of us is starting to wait. Let the storm make its landfall, let the waves break on the deck. I am ready to be shipwrecked. I am ready, I suspect, to drown in something real, not just float in something pale. Hoist the sails, my darling, and let out a desperate wail. And when it hit, it was a hurricane, a typhoon, a monsoon's rage, the turning of a monumental, a glorious, a sacred page. In our history, we are not sailing on the water anymore. We are the water, we are crashing on the unforgiving shore of each other. Your hands are not a calm, they are the waves that pull me down into the undertow of a forgotten, sunken town. A feeling this is not a gentle swim, it is a fight for air, a beautiful and terrifying and necessary and a rare descent. This is the storm surge, the crashing of the brine, the salt sting on the lips, the holy sacred sign of life. We are the tempest, we are the churning, foaming deep, the promises we're making as the waters climb so steep. And wild, your body is the coastline that my tsunami will erode, a reshaping of the geography, a lightening of the load of the land. We are the lightning and the thunder and the rain, washing away the dust and washing away the pain of the doldrums. The language that we're speaking is the language of the wave, a roaring, pounding, wordless, and a desperate prayer to save our souls from the calm. We are kelp in the surge, we are tangled, we are one beneath the surface, where the wild and secret currents run. Unseen, your mouth is not a kiss, it is a life-giving breath, as I am pulled beneath the surface of a certain lovely death and rebirth. We are the pressure drop, the eye, the roaring wall. We are
rush, a blur of motion, till I saw your face across the room. Suddenly I knew my one devotion, chasing away every shadow of gloom.
We built a foundation on honest ground, on whispered hopes and words we meant. Found a future where we were truly found, a sacred promise heaven sent.
Oh, let's tie the knot, solid and true, planting a root that grows ever deep. This life is waiting, me and you. The beautiful silent promise we keep, to fill these halls with laughter bright, with tiny shoes lined up by the door. Step into the future bathed in light, a family beginning, wanting nothing more.
I look at your hands, strong and so kind, hands that I know will build our home.
It's the greatest adventure we can find. Never again will either of us roam, imagining the nights gentle and long, reading stories by the lamp's soft gleam, singing a sleepy little lullaby song, living out this beautiful shared dream. Biggest love is one that expands, not just to hearts but open doors. A legacy held safe in our hands, a new generation to explore.
Just you and me, forever true. Ready for the life we walk into,
ready to build.
The day was a cage of should and ought, a performance of a person I was not. Then you walked in and turned the key with a quiet look that saw right through me. Not a gentle spark, a sudden flash, a silent world ending welcome crash. My carefully built walls of cool calm stone turned to dust by the tremor in my bones. This is the overture, the first slow note, the feeling of a ship that's left the mode. It's not a question, darling, it's a need, a wild forgotten ancient planting seed. Your gaze is a promise of a coming storm, and my hungry heart is finally fiercely warm, ready to play its part, to learn the score of this symphony we're begging to explore. I watch your mouth when you say my name. It's a different word consumed by flame, a challenge and a solace all in one. The battle cry before the war is won. My skin is parchment, newly stretched and bare, waiting for the story we will write there, with fingertips and lips and desperate sighs beneath the canopy of your hungry eyes. This is the overture, the first slow note, the feeling of a ship that's left the mode. It's not a question, darling, it's a need, a wild forgotten ancient planting seed. Your gaze is a promise of a coming storm, and my hungry heart is finally fiercely warm, ready to play its part, to learn the score of this symphony we're begging to explore. Let the prologue end, let the music start. Let this be the masterpiece of my reckless willing heart. I am not afraid of the crescendo's roar. I am begging you to space between us hums a live electric wire, a language spoken only through desire. My hands find the small of your back, a perfect fit, a puzzle solved by instinct bit by bit. This is not a rush, it is a slow descent into a paradise that heaven lent, a sacred slowing of all time and space, the universe contained in this one place. This is the adagio, the slow sweet burn, the point of no return, for which I yearn. Every sigh a melody, every touch a chord, a harmony our bodies can't afford to ignore. We are composing with our skin, a desperate holy discipline of pleasure drawn out, languid and deep, a secret that the waking world will keep. Taste the salt of passion on your throat, the most intoxicating note you ever wrote. My name, a prayer, a curse upon your lips, as my confident control begins to slip. This is a dance of give and take and yield, a battlefield where we both win, revealed in our rawest, truest, most vulnerable state. There is no room for anything but fate. This is the adagio, the slow sweet burn, the point of no return, for which I yearn. Every sigh a melody, every touch a chord, a harmony our bodies can't afford to ignore. We are composing with our skin, a desperate holy discipline of pleasure drawn out, languid and deep, a secret that the waking world will keep. Take me apart, compose your symphony on my willing heart. I am the instrument, you are the player's hand. Make me forget the land, make me understand. Her name a whisper psalm on my lips, His holy friction rewriting our universe in the dark. We build a sensual life, music and the slow. Your eyes undress my composure with a look I used to know. A language without syllables, a current raw and deep. The promises, the secrets that the waking world will keep are ours to break. So let the silence do the talking, let the space between us close. Let my fingers read the scripture that your restless body knows by heart. Tell me what you need without a single wasted word. Your whisper is the only sound that needs to now be heard. This is a holy kind of hunger, a sacrament of skin, a desperate prayer my body's saying again and again. Your name's a broken record on my lips, a cast out curses. We rewrite the universe for better or for worse. In this room, let the world outside just fade to static, disappear. There's nothing but the rhythm that we're making loud and clear. Sacred friction, the yielding and the desperate aching shake for all that's good and holy. Don't let this be a dream I wake from, for heaven's sake. Your hands are writing histories on the parchment of my spine, a liturgy of pleasure, a doctrine so divine. I convert the arch of your back as a cathedral in the dark, and my mouth is the confession, leaving its indelible mark. A brand of ownership, a claim, a silent savage vow. There is no yours and mine right now, there's only here and now and us. I wanna map the constellations of the sweat upon your chest. I wanna be the only thought that puts your mind to rest. Let me be the shiver that you cannot control. Let me be the quiet that devours your very soul. I wanna hear you lose your name against my ear. I wanna taste the essence of your every secret fear and conquer it. This is a holy kind of hunger, a sacrament of skin, a desperate prayer my body's saying again and again. Your name's a broken record on my lips, against our curse as we rewrite the universe for better or for worse. In this room, let the world inside just fade to static, disappear. There's nothing but the rhythm that we're making loud and clear. A sacred friction, the yielding and the desperate aching shake for all that's good and holy. Don't let this be a dream I wake from, for heaven's sake. Wait, for heaven's sake. Again.